We need better wood storage.
We bought waterfront vacant land, and we're turning it into the ultimate recreation getaway. My goal is to inspire you to go out and make stuff of your own. If I can do it, then you certainly can too. We are building a super simple firewood shelter with materials that we got for free. The idea is we want to use materials that you can find for free or really close to free on Marketplace.
So we just got a couple pallets here and we kind of leveled them really sketchily. The next step is to take some of this scrap lumber and make legs for this.
Some visitors helped us build the 2x4 frame out of reclaimed 2x4s and mounted the metal roofing to the frame. This project didn't use any plans or any time in SketchUp like many of my other projects. However, successful projects do require a little planning. In this case, we wanted the base to be 4 2x4s smaller than the roof so that the roof could easily fit on the legs.
Look at that. I want to share the importance of cross bracing. Tons of movement. Okay, now I'm going to brace it. And look at that. The whole thing moves as one now. It doesn't like warble. The pallets are lifting now. Our totally free wood shelter is coming together. These are actually our old rotten fence boards from our home.
We're cladding 3 sides of this with some reclaimed tongue and groove fence boards. We had to replace a fence at our home, and this is just free wood.
So yeah, this thing so far has been totally free. We got some reclaimed roof pieces, some free pallets, and some old 2x4s from crates and stuff. So 100% free and quick and dirty, and it's gonna look all right, I think.
If you have the time to look around for materials, you could totally build something like this for absolutely free. I would say the harder things to find is probably the roofing and maybe some 2x4s. But if you just want to do this on the cheap, you could also just check out Marketplace. There's lots of like leftovers from projects or reclaimed stuff on there. You could definitely do something like this for around, I don't know, $40 to $60. I noticed over the summer, many people are replacing their fences. So there's lots of this wood available by the side of the road for free. It's a lot of fun putting together quick projects like this. It really didn't take long. Basically just took an afternoon. After building the sauna and doing a lot of like precise measurements, there's a lot more cut twice, measure once happening here, and it doesn't really matter. The final unnecessary step is to cap the corners with more fence boards. I ripped the tongue and groove off quickly here, and here's a tip to keep your tips out of the blade. Flip the material mid-cut. Not always the cleanest cut, but it keeps your fingers from danger.
So the woodshed is completely done, and it was super satisfying to do, actually. I think after making like sauna benches and trying to make those perfect, this was a breath of fresh air, just like kind of making quick, rough cuts. And it was a joint effort. Fun building stuff together. There's a place for our axes now, kindling, some hardwood. The property's all snowy. It's crazy to think that just last week we were just out here in t-shirts. I just love it here after a snowfall. It's just like so quiet. It's like snow on all the trees. Just looks awesome. Look at that. It's working perfectly.